Good morning, people. Again, I'm having problems. I tried to upload a video about how these campgrounds, when I go to these different cities, Chicago, New Orleans, Spokane, Washington, tried to keep me from going there to set up to be there. And I was trying to look up some campgrounds here, and of course, they won't. Well, I found some, but the bars and the campgrounds were closed except for one, RV campground. Now, I made a video when I left Spokane, Washington, about how I saw other videos, what I saw in the campground in Spokane, Washington, and how I saw other videos of people coming up missing in these campgrounds, and how the government is underreporting how many people actually come up missing in these parks and campgrounds. That each one usually had a military base, and I found that to be true, because when I looked on the map of the campground that I was at in Spokane, Washington, it had a military base. But I'm gonna show you what's been happening for about the last 2 hours of me trying to locate Google Corporation, and I also have a video, audio recording talking to Google personnel. Okay, I'm gonna play this and then I'll give you a little more explanation later. Oops, I got it in the wrong spot. Let's play it. I could not get Google's address, of course. The thing on the recording would not give it to me. And they would not let me look it up on the maps, on the map apps. They think they control everything.
Something went wrong. Please try again.
And of course, they keep switching ads and stop blocking stuff. But I want to show you,
I'm sorry, I lost track.
They push her up because I'm on Google's website, and there are people complaining about Google taking their money, and people complaining about Google shutting them down. So they just took that off. Let me see. I'm gonna close Assistant. You just put her up to block what I was trying to show you. So this person is saying that she paid money to this account. They took $67, and they say they have the right to adjust, change, or close an account at any time for any reason without liability. Isn't that something? This is very definition of fraud. They're tricking someone for monetary gain and other benefits by withholding information to which a person relies. We welcome you to join our team. Now, I'm going to try to call her. This number, Julia, whoever it is, at 602-752-0687. I'm not going to join any class action suits because we know the lawyers work for these companies. So I tried to make a comment and let her know what happened. And it says, my comment is waiting modernization. So they're not going to even let me make a comment, huh? But I just need evidence. All right, guys. Love you. Take care. Okay, let's go to the next one. These are the other members of the Google executive teams. And you can't contact them by email. All of them should have an email address. These are that Larry Page, who's the founder, and these other people. Let me see, can I tune them? But you guys can look this information. And we have technology today that, even though it's blurred, we have technology that can bring out the detail. So they can try to hide if they want, but we know the technology will bring forth detail and show Larry Page and all these other things. They can be contacted. by email. On my email settings, they have blocked me from sending emails to myself. Isn't that something? So I cannot read the email. And I cannot block them. A video on it. Because they have blocked me from sending emails to myself. They are fools. I'll be right back. Okay, let's go to the next one. These things, I keep saying that, has lost their mind. I'm trying, they won't let me load up that video I made about the campgrounds on this phone, so I'm going to email it and send it to this phone. They have encrypted. Google have put, they call TLC, is encrypting my email. These things have lost their mind. Messages you receive. And they're trying to act like it's for the safety of the customers. And you know, Facebook, YouTube, none of these things can be trusted. And they done took the permission from me on whether I wanted my emails to be encrypted or not. Look here. For security purposes. View security detail. So will I be able to get this email that I mailed to my husband have taken over the right to have the nerve to, now you know I put a video up the other day about YouTube intercepting my emails from my YouTube viewers. How I said it went through YouTube. That's the only email I gotten, and it's come through YouTube. Now Google is really encrypting? Well, these things are beyond stupid. Alright guys, see can I get my email? Now, not only, I tried to look at the email that I saw myself. I cannot see it. I cannot find that attachment, which was this video, so I could load it to this phone. I could not find that attachment. Because it's encrypted for security purposes. But this is the video that I tried to send an email to myself. Good morning, people. It's about almost 5 o'clock in the morning. I can't afford this room anymore, and I doubt, since they do want me out of here, they're not going to renew my stay. And good thing, because really I can't afford to stay in this room. I've been looking up some nearby campgrounds. And as you know, these things don't want me in these campgrounds. So I'm looking at San Bernardino National Forest. It's closed. Really now. The county regional park, supposed to be a campground, is closed. So the only one open is the RV park. Even though the amenities say that irregular campers be there, watch they'll tell me they have no reservations for me to stay there. I can't get a reservation, or the fees will be enormous. And like in other cities, Chicago, New Orleans, Spokane, Washington, the camping was. Now they did let me come in after a little squawking. They did let me stay in the one in Spokane, Washington. But we know all that the demon, satanic things that I videotaped there. All the witches circles, and in all of them we know people come on missing. The parks and campgrounds, forests come on missing. Children, older people, they say they target them most. Now I do want to check out this forest. I do want to check out all the campgrounds, but I particularly want to check out the forest. Because you know, in the campgrounds, there's always a military base nearby. People come on missing. There's always, in these campgrounds and forests, there's always a Devil's Cove or Devil's Point, and there's always a military base. So even if they don't let me camp, I have the right to walk around and see what's going on. So I'm gonna be on that today. I'm also go to it's an office down the street for camping in parks. I'm gonna also go down there and see what they're gonna tell me. But watch, all of them try to not let me get in these camping grounds. Alright, a forest that's closed. Alright guys, I love you. Be aware, be informed, be prepared. And let's see, like in Spokane, Washington, New Orleans, Chicago. So I have a problem again, camping. Alright guys. So, good morning people. It's about almost 5 o'clock in the morning. So, I'm gonna go. I had problems trying to find these campgrounds, of course, on maps. No campgrounds came up. Like, when I did for the Google, I could not bring up the Google Corporation. They sent me to Pool Palace, all different names of other stuff came up, but nothing about the address of the Google Corporation. So, I'm gonna load this, and isn't that something? They won't even let me send video or emails from one phone to the other. They're intercepting the videos that I have that are being sent to me. And, okay, the videos that are sent to me, they're intercepting them. The ones I send out, probably not going out either. And, they're taking it off my head. When they don't want me to talk, they do everything they can to mess with my head. But, I do not care. Their days are numbered, like, maybe 1, 2, 3. I don't know how long it's taking. But God's going to get rid of this. He's in the mix. And I am going to them campgrounds. I'm going to that park district. I'm going to catch evidence on them. I'm going to catch evidence on all these things. With the audio and the video recordings that I have, they're cold busted. Oh, one more thing, Puggo. These are some of the people. I wrote down people against Google. They're evil. Some of them say they were contacting FCC. We know they're just involved as well. They allow them to do this because they've done it to too many people. And these people have been contacted before. And they're holding their hands. I said it when I was in that West Valley. Whatever that, detention center. When I was talking to the sergeants and the lieutenants about how they're not doing anything to control them officers that were harassing and abusing the inmates there. I said it's like telling the fox, you put a fox in place to watch the foxes. But all foxes is like chicken. You understand what I'm saying? So how you gonna tell the top fox, gonna tell the lower fox not to eat your chicken when all of them eat chicken? You understand what I'm saying? So you can't have people to police themselves. And this is one of the ones I showed on there. All of it, just millions, thousands of these complaints on that website. And nobody's doing anything. But this is her number. No, this is another person's number. This is Daniel's back. They took, I don't know how much they took from him, but another person they took $50,000 from. They go into the accounts, taking money. One guy said that he called his assistant, and the assistant told him he had a reservation for $6.45 at some restaurant. And his complaint was, how do you know my whole life? How do you know about my reservations at a restaurant somewhere? He was complaining about Google and his assistant know everything about him, and they shouldn't. This was an interesting one. This was written by a 6-star general named Walter Timmons. They put his wife's information all over somewhere. And he's a 6-star general. These things won't care about how many boundaries they cross. And this one I'm going to call 602-752. You guys, call these people yourselves, because they're going to try to block me. But I'm going to see how many people can they block. One thing they never wanted us to do was to get together. So let's reach out to these people for these numbers I have. 602-752-0687. This guy, 805-633-8641. And the 6-star general doesn't have a number. And this spike, 602-752-0687. We need to get together and speak as a voice, as one voice. We can't trust these lawyers, especially these class action lawyers on class action suits. Because what they do, they collect the money, gives you pennies out of these $1 million lawsuits, give you pennies, and them and these companies split the rest of the money. So, no class action suits. That doesn't work. We're putting the money right back in their hands. They're still going to continue what they're doing, and they're going to give us maybe $30. Alright guys, I'm going to post this. I love you. Take care. Bye-bye.